welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have decided to revisit an old favourite palette of mine, which is the Naked palette by Urban Decay. I was playing around with the colours the other day and I really liked the cooler tones in this palette, and I created a very nice and easy Smokey Eye. So I decided that I wanted to film it and show you how I created the look. So if you're interested in seeing the easy Smokey Eye, just keep watching. We're going to start with an eye primer. This is the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, just to make sure our eyeshadow stays on for longer and the colours appear more pigmented and opaque. Now it's time to move to the palette. I'm going to start with a flatter blending brush and go straight into the shade Buck and just go right into the socket of the eye. Now I like blending my first shades slightly higher up to create a new deeper eye socket, because my eyes are slightly hooded and I want them to appear more open. And don't worry about blending in anything yet, we're just laying our first colours and then we're going to blend everything out. Now with a fluffier brush I'm going to diffuse the shade slightly, a little bit more, so there are no harsh lines. With that same brush I'm going to dip into the shade Naked, which will help me blend that initial shade just a little bit better and bring a little bit of height and warmth to the eye. And you can see how this side looks much more blended than this side. So now I'm going to apply on the mobile lid this very pretty shade called Gunmetal, and I'm going to grab that on a flat brush . Now that Gunmetal is all over our eye, I'm going to go into the shade Creep, just to deepen the outer corner of the eye with a small fluffy brush. Just right at the outer edge of the eye, just to almost block that eyeshadow in. You can go back and forth on each side just to make sure everything looks even. Take it slightly further up into the socket, grabbing my big fluffy brush just to make sure, again, there are no harsh lines. Nice and diffused. I really like the Smokey Eye because it looks almost a little grungy, which I absolutely love. I'm going to grab a little bit of this shade, which is called Virgin, just to brighten the brow bone, just to make that area protrude a little bit. So we make the eye socket deeper, the brow bone go forward, so kind of enhances our features a little bit more. So I'm going to go in with the first shade that we used, Buck, in the lower lash line. And I haven't concealed my under eyes just in case of any fallout. I'm going to go into Gunmetal just to connect the top and bottom so it looks coherent. And with a very tiny brush I'm going to go into, I kind of want to put a little bit of the gold one, maybe? In the inner corner. Let's see how it goes. I feel like this gold inner corner makes it look almost a little bit Egyptian-y. Egyptian goddess with a great easy Smokey Eye. So that's the Smokey Eye done. I'm going to brush away any fallen eyeshadow and go straight into concealer. nice and bright, and I'm going to blend that out with a brush just so I can be more precise with my placement. Kind of clean up the edges of the eyeshadow at the same time. Feel free to use your fingers to soften everything. I like brightening underneath my eyes quite a bit when I'm doing a smoky eye, just because it's a lot of dark shadows being put back into your face, and sometimes if you don't brighten enough, smoky eye might make you look a little tired. I will also brighten a little bit on the forehead, chin, here, and the mouth. I'll finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be back so you can see the final look as well. So this is the finished look using the Naked palette from Urban Decay. I think this is a great classic smoky eye, cool tone smoky eye that could be worn for every type of occasion, and it's just the type of makeup that just makes you feel good. If you didn't manage to get your hands on this palette before it got discontinued, a great dupe for that palette is the MUA Undressed palette. It has the exact same shades, it's very good quality, it's really affordable, and the shades are very buttery, creamy, and you wouldn't be able to tell if I've used the original or the dupe. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!